All right, let's start with the party. Thousands of ANC supporters took to the streets of downtown Johannesburg today to celebrate their party's victory in last week's election. Despite a lower share of the vote, the ANC won 57.5% of the parliamentary vote. It retained power in 8 of 9 provinces in President Cyril Ramaphosa's first test at the polls since he took power in February 2018. Speaking to supporters outside the headquarters, Luthuli House, Ramaphosa said it's been a decisive victory.
We are saying thank you to the people of South Africa for returning the only organization that can take our country forward, the one and only glorious movement of our people, the African National Congress. We say to our people, namhlanje, we are here to thank you with humility. We thank you for investing your confidence in the African National Congress once again. This, comrade, was a most difficult campaign. They thought that the ANC was going to lose power. We have shown them that the African National Congress is a victorious organization of our people. Bayathanda noma abathandi, ikongolosi iwinile.
Well, President Ramaphosa also acknowledged that Gauteng was the biggest challenge. It was the closest of provincial battles, the ANC winning by less than a full percentage point in the end.
Gauteng was our biggest challenge. They thought ukuthi we had lost Gauteng, but we knew ukuthi Gauteng will come through, and indeed it did come through. In the end, comrades, it does not matter how you get there, as long as you get there. And we are here. Lapa eGauteng, the one that they wanted the most was Gauteng. They wanted us to lose Gauteng. Now they are disappointed. They are licking their wounds, and they've gone back to their corners. So, comrades, that is why we are saying we are here to thank our people, and we thank them with humility.
Well, with the dust starting to settle on elections 2019, we're examining tonight how the results could change South Africa's fortunes for better or worse. What navel-gazing do the parties have to do now? We'll be speaking to the ANC, the DA and the EFF. First, our reporter Abongile Dumako attended that Luthuli House street party. He joins us in studio. What was the mood like?
Thank you so much. Good evening, Francis. A lot of jubilation, excitement, and of course, energy from those thousands of ANC supporters who had come out in numbers to actually listen to ANC President Cyril Ramaphosa with what he had to say following the victory that we've witnessed during these past elections. As you are saying, the dust is beginning to settle now. Well, the message from President Ramaphosa was that thank you, South Africa, for having taken time, those 10 million voters who took to the polls and actually put their X next to his face, saying that this is really worthwhile. He's promising that things will unfold and change for the better. So then we see South Africa grow economically.
Did he feel really energetic? He's just come through a harrowing campaign period, and the ANC did drop in support.
Frankly, from what I've seen, I was talking to my colleague right where we were listening to him. We were actually saying that we're seeing a different Cyril Ramaphosa this afternoon. He was really excited. You could see that he's happy. You could see that he actually is proud of what we've actually witnessed in as far as the peaceful elections we've seen, the campaigning that was actually peaceful. peaceful, saying that, you know what, thank you, South Africa. He was really, really excited, but yet the reality of the matter is that, of course, the ANC has dropped in as far as its support is concerned, building up to these elections. They're at 57%, a significant drop compared to the last elections in 2014. But President Ramaphosa is saying that Bayatanda, no Babatandi, they like it or they don't. Actually, the ANC has won, and now it's about time that the wheels start rolling so that we can see difference in the country.
Tell us about the turnout we're seeing. We saw even before the ANC really still having that organizational capacity despite the internal problems.
Certainly those thousands of ANC supporters, as you can see on the screen right now, they actually came from all walks of life and of course throughout the province of Gauteng, and actually from across the country, as you also see the leaders. We've seen representatives of the ANC from all the 9 provinces coming to actually hear what the president has to say, coming to actually hear to say we're clapping hands for the success that we've witnessed as the ANC. We are glad to South Africans that they have actually taken time to go and vote. Of course, the Gauteng part does come quite often for the fact that, there was a lot of, uncertainty as to whether or not the ANC will be able to win, the Gauteng. Of course, to our surprise, the ANC did win at around 50%.
All right, thank you very much. Abongile Dumako will speak to the ANC a little later.